Hello, dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Hope you all are fit and healthy at your home. I'm Sandhya Patel, your class 5th mathematics teacher from St. Mary High School. So, we have started the new chapter, that is chapter number 7. Can you see the pattern? Now, in our previous class, we have completed till page number 100, and today we are going to see further what is given in our textbook. Now, let's continue the practice time questions. So, let's see the question number C. So carefully try to observe the pattern. In the first figure, you can see that 4 dots are on the top and 1 dot at bottom. Similarly, in the second picture, the 4 dot is on the right hand side and 1 dot is on the left hand side. And in the third one, the 4 dot is on left hand side and 1 is on right hand side. So now you have to continue the pattern. So how you will draw? So next in fourth box you will draw triangle like this. So carefully observe. First you will draw this triangle. Then 4 dots will be on upward side and 1 dot will be at bottom. So this way properly you are going to draw this triangle, this pattern in the fourth box. Now in the fifth box, that is in the last box, you will again draw this triangle. So this way the pattern will repeat. So I hope this is clear. Now let's see the question number D. So in question number D, carefully observe this pattern is at the bottom. Then it is taking 1/4 turn. So it will be on left hand side. Then it is upward. Now you have to continue this pattern. So what will come next? So in the next, that is in the fourth box, you will draw like this. Make a circle, then draw that design like this. So it will be on the right hand side. So this way you are going to draw in the fourth box. Now in the last box you are going to draw this pattern again. So this way the pattern will repeat again. This will make a pattern. Now let's see the question number 2. See this pattern A. So you can see that F written straight, then after that it takes 1/4 turn and it will become slightly slant. Then after it is the upward is facing on right hand side and then again turn and it is facing downward side. Now what you have to do? Let's read. The rule of the pattern is turning by 45 degree each time. Which will be the next? Tick the right one. Now options are given and you have to identify that in last box which will come. So let's try to observe. So the answer will be this one. So you will tick here in your textbook. Now let's see ahead. Using the same rule, take it forward till you get back what you started with. Now again taking this rule, that is we have to turn it by 45 degree and continue this pattern again until we get this figure, this pattern again. So let's try. So in first it is straight, then slightly slant, then in the third you will draw like this way, right? Then in the next, that is in the fourth one, you will draw slightly slant. Then in the in the fifth one you will draw this way L you will draw. So I hope this is clear. So this way you will continue, and last this box you have to draw by yourself. This will be your homework. Now similarly you have to do in the C. So this one and this one will be your homework. Now let's continue on the next page. Now let's read what is given. Some patterns are given below on the left side of the red line. For each pattern, write the rule. Then choose what comes next from the right side of the line and click right into it. Now some patterns are been given, and what you have to do in this blank you have to write the rule. So how it is taking turn or how it is turning. So this will you will write, and then you have to identify that from these options which answer will come, which option will be correct. So let's see what you can see. See, this is straight, then it is taking little bit slant, then again it is at horizontal. So what rule can you observe? So in this rule you will write that turn by 45 degree each time. So it is turning at 45 degree. So you will write this in your textbook, that rule you will write turn by 45 degree each time. Now try to identify which pattern, this one or this one, will come in next. So what do you think, which pattern will come? So the true option is this one. This will come next. Now let's do the second one, that is B. So try to observe carefully what you can see. That you can see that first the blue and pink one is like this, then it is taking a turn, then they changes its place. Similarly the blue and pink one goes this side. So what rule you can see? So you will write rule is turn by 90 degree each time, and the correct option will be this one. So you will take here. Now let's see the question number C. So question number C is something, you can see that one figure is like this, then this like this, then again like this. So what you can see, the rule is that turn by 90 degree each time, and in this we will tick here. Now let's see the next question. So D, what you can observe, again it is taking turn by 90 degree. So you will write turn by 90 degree each time, and the correct option is this one. I hope this is clear. Now let's see the next question, next page. Mark that picture which is breaking the rule, also correct it. Now you have to observe the pattern and you have to mark that which is breaking the rule, and you have to correct it. So look the question number A. So what you can observe, that one dot is upside, then downside, then upside, then downside, then upside, then upside, then upside. So what do you think, which is the incorrect one, which is breaking the rule? This one, right? This one is breaking rule. So by the rule the dot should be at bottom. So how will correct? This dot you will draw here. So it will be correct one. You will rotate the whole pattern or design. So I hope this is clear. Now for B1, which is the incorrect one, which is the correct, which is the design breaking the rule? So let's observe. So one is on showing the umbrella is hat is on right hand side, then downward, then on the left hand side, then upward, then again right hand side, then upward, and then left hand side. So what do you think, which one is breaking the rule? This one, right? This one should be at bottom. So this will be the incorrect design. Now C and D will be your homework. You have to observe carefully and see that which design is breaking the rule. Now let's see ahead. Magic square. Do you remember magic triangles? Come now, let's make some magic squares. Fill the square using all the numbers from 46 to 54, and the rule is that the total of each line is 150. Now see, here a magic square has been given and you have to complete it by using number between 46 to 54, and the rule is that each line should be equal to 150. Suppose if I talk about this line, so you can see that 49, right? 49 is been given. Now we have to identify other two numbers which will be equal to 150. So how I will do it? If we talk about first box or first row, now let's solve first this one. Here two numbers have been given. So how I will find the number that will come in this box? So what is given? 52 and 47. So let's add it. 52 plus 47 will be equal to how much? 7 plus 2 will be 9, and 5 plus 4 will be also 9. So answer is 99. Right? Answer is 99. Now we have to subtract it 99 from 150. Why? Because we know that we want answer 150. So we must subtract the 99 from 150. So answer will be, so 150 minus 99 will be 51, right? So in this box you will write 51. I hope this is clear. Now let's see the next one, that is 46 and we get here 51. So let's find for this row. So 46 plus 51 will be 46 plus 51 will be equals to 97, right? Now this you have to subtract from 150. So 150 minus 97 will be 53. So in this box you will write 53. Now let's find for this box. So 53 plus 49 will be equal to 53 plus 49 will be equal to 102, and if you subtract 102 from 150, the answer will be equal to 48, right? So in the middle one you will write 48. I hope this is clear. Now let's see for next row, the last one, this one, right? So what is given? 49 plus 47. So 49 plus 47 will be equal to 96, and if you subtract 96 from 150, answer will be equal to 54. So in the middle one you will write 54, and the last one, that is this row. So in the first box, in this one we get 48. So if we add 48 plus 52, answer will be equal to 100, and if we subtract 100 from 150, answer will be equal to 50. So in the middle one you will write 50. So this way you can solve the whole magic square. I hope this is clear. So now see, in this one, in middle box 25 is already been given in our textbook. So what you will do, you will solve by yourself. The way which I have solved this one, similarly you have to solve this one in our notebook. So I hope this is clear to all. So for today this much only, and in our next class we are going to see further what is given in our textbook. So thank you so much.